King Xerxes held a feast for nobles in Susa. He displayed his wealth for 180 days. Queen Vashti hosted a banquet for women. Xerxes summoned Vashti, but she refused. The king grew angry and sought advice. Vashti was removed as queen by decree. A search began for a new queen. Esther, a young Jew, was selected. She found favor with the king's eunuch. Mordecai told her to hide her identity. After preparation, Esther was ready. The king crowned Esther as queen. She took Vashti's place with honor. Mordecai found a plot against the king. He told Esther, who warned the king. Haman rose to great power and rank. All bowed to Haman, but not Mordecai. Haman grew angry and sought revenge. He planned to destroy all the Jews. He cast lots to set the date. The king approved Haman's request. A decree was sent through the land. Mordecai mourned in sackcloth and ash. Esther was troubled and sent clothes. Mordecai urged her to speak to the king. She feared the law on uninvited visits. Mordecai said, "You were chosen for this." Esther said, "If I perish, I perish." She asked the Jews to fast 3 days. On the third day, Esther dressed royally. She stood before the king, risking death. The king welcomed her with his scepter. Esther touched it and was received. He asked her desire, up to half his kingdom. She invited him and Haman to a feast. That night, the king couldn't sleep. He read records of past events. He learned Mordecai had saved him. He asked if Mordecai was ever honored. Haman entered, expecting praise. Haman was told to honor Mordecai. He led Mordecai through the city. At the feast, the king asked again. Esther begged to save her people. She revealed Haman's evil plan. The king stormed out in anger. Haman begged Esther for his life. The king saw Haman at her couch. He ordered Haman to be hanged. Esther received Haman's estate. Mordecai gained Haman's position. Esther pleaded again for the Jews. The king allowed a new decree. The Jews could now defend themselves. The new order spread quickly. Jews celebrated with joy and feasts. They rose against their attackers. Victory came across the empire. 500 were slain in Susa alone. 1 more day was granted to fight. Haman's 10 sons were hanged. Jews took no plunder, only justice. Mordecai recorded all the events. Purim was made a yearly festival. It became a day of joy and rescue. The king taxed the entire land. Mordecai became the king's deputy. He served his people faithfully.